There we go. Now it's working. Yay!
I wonder why that brown, that black one, I wonder why it's not working.
There we go. Now we're working. Hi, hello, Aya, and hello, Catherine. Here comes Catherine. How are y'all doing? How was your break? Good.
Yes.
Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Islet. And here comes Colin.
Still busy coloring in.
Yes, y'all can keep coloring. All right, let's go over the schedule while we wait for everybody to get here. Oh, it's a cute little stuffed animal you have, Catherine. Is that an alligator? Cute. And good morning, Kat. Let's see, Colin. Good morning, Colin.
Downstairs.
Okay, here's our schedule for today. We checked off drop off and coloring. We're gonna do some morning meeting and then journal, foundations. We're gonna have a break for recess and snack. We're gonna have some music with Miss Burks, and then science, library, math, story time, and pack up and go home. So there's our schedule today. Before we do some calendar, let's start with a book. Let's read If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. There we go. Okay. If you take a mouse to the movies. If you take a mouse to the movies, he'll ask you for some popcorn. When you give him the popcorn, he'll want to string it all together. Then he'll want to hang it on a Christmas tree. You'll have to buy him one. On the way home, he'll see a snowman in your neighbor's yard, and he'll want to make one of his own. Then he'll need a carrot for a nose. When he's all finished, he'll decide to build a fort, and he'll ask you to help him. Then he'll want to make some snowballs and have a snowball fight. Playing outside will make him cold. He'll want to go inside and curl up on the couch. He'll ask you for a blanket. Once he's nice and cozy, he'll want to listen to Christmas carols. You'll have to find some on the radio. Christmas carols are like a song that you sing, that you can sing together.
Yeah, but guess what?
He'll probably sing along. The carols will remind him of the Christmas tree, so he'll want to make ornaments. You'll get him some paper and glue. He'll ask for glitter. When the ornaments are done, oh my goodness, look at those. We're gonna make some snowflakes later this week. He'll hang them all up. Then he'll stand back to look at the tree. He'll notice his popcorn string is missing. So he'll want to make another one. He'll ask you for some popcorn. And chances are, when you give him the popcorn, he'll want you to take him to the movies. Oh, we're back to going to the movies. That was a cute book, kind of about some Christmas. All right, let's do some calendar. Let's figure out why we just read a Christmas book. I know Ford was talking about it earlier this morning.
Is because
Oh, does Islet know? What do you think, Islet?
it's coming after Christmas.
Yes, because today is the last day in November. Look at this. Here's our November calendar. It's the very last day of November. That means if this month is November and it's the very last day, what month is next
Then
month gonna be?
tomorrow will be
It's going to be
December.
That's right, Aya. Tomorrow is December. Tomorrow's the very first day in December. The first day.
And also the very first day about the thing where Christmas comes.
Oh, yeah, the first day of December. And then Christmas is in December, too. So you could start celebrating in December. All right, so this is the very last time we're going to do our November calendar. So it's still November today, but it's the last day. And it's still 2020. And
Oh,
December will still be 2020. But after December, we start over in January, and it won't be 2020 anymore. It'll be 2021 in January. January, we'll get a new year. All right, but it's still November 2020 for one more day. All right, so good morning, Isley. Welcome. How are you? All right, let's figure out the date. Yesterday was November 29th. What do you think comes after 29? What do you think? Wheeler, what do you think? You raising your hand?
Where did he put my tissues? Where did he put my tissues? Where are my tissues?
Oh, thank you, Wheeler. All right, so let's see. So four things today is going to be November 30th. Let's start counting from 25. Let's see, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You were right. Today is November 30th, and the 30 is a 3 and a 0. 30 makes 30. All right, so we're going to put our 30 right there, and now let's figure out the day of the week. So we point to the date, and we go up, 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 all the way up. And the day of the week starts with an M. And we know M makes a sound like Monday. Oh, good morning, Adeline. Welcome. So I'm going to move my arrow to Monday. There's today with the M for Monday. Okay, let's take a look at this November calendar. So tomorrow.
And move starts with the exact same thing like
You're
Monday.
right, it does. So tomorrow's going to be December 1st. I'm going to take down our November calendar and put up a December calendar. We also have Wanda visiting on Thursday. Wanda's going to come visit us. I'll have to show you Wanda. Okay, Wheeler's my calendar helper this week. Let's go over the pattern Wheeler made for us. Let's do it by shape first. Are you ready? Say the shape with me. We have triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle would be next. Good job. How else should we do the pattern this morning? What do you think?
Color.
All right, you want to do it by color. So remember, we've got orange and then teal. This is teal. You ready? Orange, orange, teal. Orange, orange, teal. Orange, orange, teal. What would come next? Orange, orange would come next. Good job, everybody. Oh, Vina wants to do it by letter. We're ready. A, B. A, B. A, B. A would be next. Y'all are so good with patterns. That's great. All right, last thing for morning meetings. We're going to do our day of school with our hundreds chart over here. Oh my goodness, we filled in so much of it. These are 100 squares. There's 100 down there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows filled up. We're working on filling up our 7th row. So on Friday it was 61. What do you think today is? What will come after 61? Yeah, because look, we're in this 2 row. So 61, 62, a 6 and a 2 makes 62, a 6 and a 2. So we've gotten up early and good kindergarten 62 times. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Colin, is your hand raised? Do you want to unmute yourself and tell us something? You might want to mute yourself, sweetie. So we can hear you.
My baby.
You ate waffles? Are you saying you ate waffles this morning? Or you're eating them right now? Oh my gosh, they look so good, Colin.
I'm not.
I think you have to raise your hand.
And let's see, Isley, are you trying to tell us something?
Yes.
What do you want to tell us, Isley?
I want to tell you that my babysitter just came back to work here.
Oh, that's wonderful because we started school again, right? Because look at this. You had a whole week off of school last week. This whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we didn't have any school.
Fun. It was like the
Yeah,
best week ever. I
because
loved it.
I'm so glad you enjoyed your week
And guess
because
what?
we had Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Wait, guess what? On Saturday and the day before Saturday, I got to have a play date with June.
Oh, that's so fun. I am glad you had fun. And you know what? That brings us to what we're going to do next in journals. We're going to talk about what we did over the break. I want to hear about what everybody did over their week off. So I'm going to check off morning meeting. Checking that off. There we go. Next on our schedule is journal. And for journals, I want to talk about and write about and draw about what we did over the break. We just had a whole week off and we didn't see each other for a whole week. I want to know what you did. Did you have fun?
Well, I want to know what
Did
you
have
did.
play dates? Oh, and then I can tell you what I did too, Aya. I can definitely tell you. Okay, so for
My
our
grandma-
journal. What was that?
My grandma came.
Is that Catherine? Say, I can't hear.
My grandma came.
Oh, Catherine, that's so great. You got to see your grandma. I love it. Oh, that's what you can write in your journal if you want to. Okay, so everybody, let's get those journals out. Good job. I love how Wheeler and Ford are ready with their journal. Awesome. I think I see Isley starting to do some writing. Catherine's got her journal. Wonderful. There goes Aya. All right. So we're going to start with the date. This is the last time you're writing November at the top. This is it, because tomorrow you're going to write December, right? This is the last time we're writing November. We figured out the date was the 30th, November 30th, and the year is still the same, 2020, 2020. Okay, here's what we're going to start with our journal. A sentence always starts with a capital letter, right? So here comes our capital letter. It's the letter O, capital O. And then we're going to do a lowercase v, a lowercase e, and a lowercase r. And that says over, 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 over. I'm going to do a space because I'm starting a new word. Over V. V is T-H-E. Over V. I'm going to do a space because I'm starting a new word. We just had a break, right? We just had a week-long break for Thanksgiving. So we're going to write over the break. So break is a B. R-E-A-K. So far we have over the break. We need to do a space because we're starting a new word. I. And when the letter I is by itself, it's always a capital I. So we're going to write the date at the top, November 30th, 2020. And then in the lines, the best you can, you're going to write over the break I, and then let's write and draw about what we did over the Thanksgiving break. We had a week off. And then when we're all done, we can share it. We can share what we did. And I'm going to come around and help with spelling. And kids at home, if you need help with spelling, just let me know. All right. Ford, was your hand up?
Over the weekend, I decorated my food.
Oh, that's so fun. You can definitely write that in your journal. And then, Elliot, do you want to do OPA visitors? Over the break, my OPA visitors?
There's more.
Oh, there's more. What else?
I made you.
Oh my gosh, these are my favorite things to do.
And I also got
Oh my gosh, you had such a fun break. 3 super fun things. OPA visited, made gingerbread houses, and you got a Christmas tree. That is
and
super
guess
fun.
what? I also made champagne pot indigo cake with my grandparents.
Oh, you got to see grandparents too.
And we made another wreath.
You made another wreath? Oh my gosh, I bet it's so
It
pretty.
even has a wood. And guess what? I also made my wreath, but I got it with my Christmas. That also was my Christmas wreath. Also, that was Dad.
Fun.
But one tomorrow got
Yeah.
it.
Right there.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a very nice day.
And I
All right, yeah, open right eye. What'd you do?
went to see my parents.
Oh, you went to see your grandparents. Open your right eye. Yes, I saw my grandparents in Houston. So let's write saw. And then next is an A. Even though that's
Open the way.
saw. I saw space 9 in the line. Hey, Charles, I'll come out in a second, okay? Saw my grandparents. What's that start with? Good. G and then an R. Oh, right, Charles. What nice handwriting.
Oh,
Over the break.
open the
What did you do over the
eye.
break?
I haven't thought.
You haven't thought anything else. Let me know when you're ready.
Now I'm ready. I'm ready to open the way. I'm decorating my Christmas.
Decorated. Let's write decorated. Do a space. Just a word.
I'll do it down here.
Perfect, because it's a long one.
You see what shows you. This one I need I need to fix.
Well, we can sharpen crayons, but I can take the, yeah, I can take the paper off a little bit, and that way you'll get to use more. All right.
I bet this one is better.
Space, mine,
Print that is something.
yeah, great. Over at the break, I decorated space, mine. Whoops. Grandparents.
Now I'm going to show quick memory.
All right. So Dina, you want to do a period here? And then separate. Good. Did you write, are you trying to write Christmas?
I know. Yeah, I know how to spell. I know.
Oh, yeah, I'll come to you too. Yes, here, Hayden. Oh, you still need to do your
You said for me, my game.
Do you know it? Let me get you. So 4 next is an R.
Okay,
Let's see.
I know they are too.
Cool.
Are you over the break? I decorated my
What did you do over the break?
Because that's what I did. Happy. Good. No.
Ooh, that's right. I had turkey sandwich.
I actually didn't know that it would be at first, but now I like it. But now I like doing that.
Yeah.
I like doing very that. It looks gigantic.
Good. Please.
What's that for? What's for you? I will do a bigger.
do turkey, tap, tap. Bird. This would be an R, Charles. Bird. Turkey. Yeah. Sit over the break. I had turkey. Now you could draw your Christmas tree board, and you can draw your turkey. Charles and Anita's drawing her grandparents. I love it. Hey, this is great writing. You're almost done. Need help with it? These are pretty tricky. We're going to trace mine. Trace Mikey. Looks good over here, Elliot.
I'm definitely thinking to go either. So what do you need?
Yeah, that's fine. Great writing here, son.
Miss Vandelindy, I want to show you my.
Okay, yes, please show us your journal, Adeline. Let me make it a little bigger so I can see. It says, over the break, I ate with my cousins. You ate donuts with your cousins?
Yeah.
Yum! And Adeline, that is some very good writing. I love your illustration too. Was it fun seeing your cousins?
Yes.
Oh, good. Do you want to tell us anything else about what you did over the break?
No.
No, well, very nice writing, Adeline. We're just going to have a couple more minutes of journals. Yes, Harry. Yeah. All right, Colin, would you like to show us your journal? You want to unmute yourself, sweetie, so we can see or hear you? Let's see. And Colin, you might want to put a little closer so I can read it. Or you could read it to us and tell us what you did over the break. Let's see. Over the break, what does this say? I
went swimming.
You went swimming? Oh my gosh, that's so fun, Colin.
And I have a waterfall at the Erases.
Wait, did you say they have a water slide?
Waterfall.
A waterfall. Oh my gosh, Colin, that's so cool. Are you having fun?
And I got the hot pool. It's really hot. Like really, really, really hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, isn't it really cold to go swimming? But you have a hot pool, a heated pool. That's so cool, Colin.
And
Guess what?
baby waterfall.
And a waterfall. That's so cool. Colin, we missed you in the classroom, but I'm glad you're having so much fun. It sounds like you're having a blast.
And we have baby waterfalls.
And a baby waterfall. Oh, well, Colin, I'm so glad you're having fun. Very good writing in your journal. And Isley, I see your hand up. Did you want to show us your journal and tell us what you did over the break?
What I want to just say is that I actually have a hot tub.
You have a hot tub. That's so cool. So it's like a little miniature hot pool. Oh, that's so fun. And this cold weather, I bet the hot tub feels really good, huh?
It feels so good. I have a bath to do it.
Yes, and Catherine can do a hot bath. I love it.
Oh,
So, Isley, did you write in your journal what you did over the break? Are you working on it right now? Okay, you're still working on it. Cool. Okay. Yes, Vina. Sure. Oh.
Can you help me? My hand is already starting to hurt.
Oh, no, I wrote it down for you, so I did the helping part. Which part are you on?
All right, Vina wants to show you her journal. Let's see, Vina says, over the break, I saw my grandparents.
And it's me and my brother with my grandparents, with my grandpa and grandma.
Oh, so good, Vina. Wonderful writing. Okay. And Wheeler, do you need some help? Are you still writing?
Over the weekend, I decorated my tree.
Yes.
Me too. But I don't know how to write that.
Okay, you know, I bet Ford could help you.
Yeah,
Can I show you his? What do you think, Ford? Will you help Wheeler?
Coffee mom. So why
finish your sentence? Right. Yeah.
Snowflake.
Yeah, we got some snowflake ones.
And a new wonderland.
Yeah, we got some wonderful ones.
She's one doing that
Oh, those really great.
What is this? Oh,
I don't know what that is.
you even have
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. There's little dinosaur ones in
I
there.
want
Interesting.
one that
Okay. You did a really good job. Okay, Harrison.
let me
Hey,
try.
what'd you do over the break, Harrison? Oh, I wanted to play that forward.
All right. Well, you do that. I'm going to take my whole team on board.
No, you.
All right. I'm getting it.
There you go.
I even got to decorate two Christmas trees.
Oh, that's
I'm
fun.
going to get it at my
Which one do you want?
and
Okay,
at
we
my
got
house.
something.
Now we have snowflakes to go.
Yeah. There you go. Snowflakes and giant.
I did want to have to look at Echo, so I put Fonda over it. I did. It looked like
Oh, that's
one.
funny, yes. All right, we're gonna spend about 1 more minute on our journals and then we're gonna start some foundations. About 1 more minute on journals.
Why do you sometimes do foundations in the
So-
morning?
Catherine, were you telling us what you did over the break?
No.
I'll get set up on mine.
Why do you sometimes do foundations in the morning?
Oh, I think the audio is cutting out a little bit. I heard something about the morning. Tell us one more time.
Why do we sometimes do?
Oh, are you asking why we sometimes do foundations in the morning and sometimes we do math in the morning? Yes, you noticed a change in our schedule. Very observant, Catherine. On Mondays, we do foundations in the morning and then we do math in the afternoon. I think it's only on Mondays because we don't have a lot of time on Mondays in the afternoon for foundations. That's why. That was a good question. All right, we got 1 more minute for journals and then we're gonna start some foundations.
If it goes, if it doesn't,
You're ready. I'm not sure what page, we're actually do foundations next instead of math. You're so ready for math, I love it. I know, you can make sure that your magnet tile board is all organized. While we wait. You don't like the magnet tile board? We'll do markers and boards tomorrow.
I don't like this number.
Oh, the number? Oh, really? Pretty good. Or, oh, I know what you could do. You could earn a sticker for foundation. You put a sticker over it. Okay, so Harrison?
I hate that number.
Yeah, not your favorite number. Well, we can put a sticker over it for foundation, right?
My favorite number is number 1.
Turn away.
My favorite number is number 100. Let me see what my number is.
All right.
I would like to remember maybe 1 billion. Mine has number 4.
All right, kids at home, does anybody want to show me their journal before we start our foundations? Anybody want to show? Oh, Catherine's got her Magnetal board out. I love it. You're ready to go. All right, let's do some checking off on our schedule here. I'm going to check off journals.
Foundations.
Yep, foundations is next. We're going to do our Magnetal boards for foundations today. So next is foundations with that F, and then we have a break for snack and recess. All right, everybody, let's get those magnet tile boards out for foundations this morning. We are going to spell, Elliot just asked, are we spelling words? And yes, we are going to spell some words. We're going to spell some of our sight words first, and then we're going to spell some other words. Okay, so when you get your foundations packet out, make sure you get your Magnetal board out. Maybe we'll do markers and boards tomorrow. So let's get those Magnetal boards out. And the first thing we're going to do, let's make sure that all of our letters are in ABC order. Let's make sure they're all organized in alphabetical order, in ABC order. Let's see, we got A at the beginning, Z all the way at the end. So that's alphabetical order, ABC order. So remember before the break, we had finished all of our letters. It was amazing. We're all done with the letters. Okay, let's spell some of our sight words. We're gonna have 2 new sight words this week. But before we get our 2 new sight words this week, let's go over what our sight words were last week. The first one was super duper duper easy because it was only 1 letter. It was just the letter A, which is also a word. So find that letter A. Like this is a book. A. Yes, or we're gonna have a good day. Isn't that crazy that it's just 1 letter and it's also a word? All right, then our next sight word also started with an A. It was the word as. Like I am as happy as can be, as. We already have the A. What do we need to put at the end? As. That's an S. Yes, so it's A, S. As. Very good, Elliot. Nice job, Harrison. Let me put my other mask on. Okay. As. So do we all have an A and then an S? Okay. Let's see. How many letters are in this word? How many letters? Yeah, there's just 2 letters in this word. 1, 2. Just 2 letters. So if I wanted to point to it and spell it, I would say A-S. If I wanted to point to each letter and sound it out, I would say as. And if I wanted to read it, I would say as. Nice. Okay. Then our next sight word is. It's the word is. Like this is a Magnetal board. Is. I did. It is. So we need to put the A back. And what letter do we need to put in the beginning? I. An I. Scrunchy nose I. So now we have, if I wanted to spell the word, it would be I-S. And if I wanted to sound it out, it would be is. And then reading it is. I-S spells is.
It sounds like a Z.
It does kind of sound like a Z in this word. It does. You're right. The S does, Catherine. Now, how many letters are in this sight word? How many letters? 2. 2 letters in this one. Forward mask up, please. Okay. Do y'all want to learn your new sight word? A new one? Okay, let's do it. We're going to learn 1 new one today and 1 new one tomorrow. Okay, you ready? Let's put the I back where it belongs. And let's put the S back where it belongs. So everything's back to where it belongs and we're ready to start. Wonderful. Elliot and Harrison and Ford. Good job. Wheeler and Charles and Nina. Everybody at home. Nice job following along. Okay, your new sight word. Let's spell it and then let's try to sound it out. Okay? Your new sight word has 3 letters. The first letter is the letter A. All right, let's put that A there. Let's put the A. Okay, the second letter is the letter N. The letter N. 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 Let's find that letter N. All right, Elliot, do you have the A and the N? No problem. An A first and then an N. So far we have 2 letters. But we need a 3rd letter.
It's N.
Catherine and Charles think they already know it. Oh my goodness. They're so fast. I haven't even told you the 3rd letter. Okay, the 3rd letter is, and Vina too, and Ford, oh my gosh, is the letter D. So our sight word spells, if we want to point to each letter and say the letter, if we want to spell it, it would be A-N-D.
And.
Yes, Catherine, but 1 second. First, we're just spelling it. Now we're going to sound it out. You ready? Now, if we wanted to sound out, it would be and.
And also.
Yeah, the word and. All right. Colin, is your hand up? Do you want to tell us something? Here, unmute yourself, sweetie. You can tell us something. You want to click the little unmute button?
Okay.
There we go. What do you want to tell us, Colin?
Oh, Miss Brenda, Andy.
Yes. What did you say, Miss Van Rooney? What else?
Andy called Miss Brenda Andy.
Oh, and yes, and I'm called Miss Van Der Indy. That is true, and that's the word and. A-N-D. And. Very good, everybody. Okay, so how many letters does this sight word have? It has 3 letters. Very good. Now, what's the first letter? The first letter is A. So the first sound is an sound. What's the ending letter? What letter is at the end? A D. Thank you, Vina. So what sound is at the end? And. Duh. Good job, Ford. And. Duh. Now, before the break, before Thanksgiving break, we were talking about beginning sounds. Now, we're going to be talking about ending sounds in words. We're going to be talking about the ending sound, the last sound in a word.
How do you spell Wanda?
We can do that if we have time, okay? But you know what? We would actually need 2 A's for Wanda. We would need 2 A's, so we only have 1 A. Okay, yes, Charles.
You know how we use like J words before you try to do that word? Yeah, I thought maybe instead of J words and things like that, journal, we could do like stepping like monsters and
Oh, we could do some of our sight words.
monsters and ghosts.
Oh,
Like
that's a very good idea, Charles.
it is winter.
Use some of our sight words in our journals. I love that idea. We can definitely start doing that. All right, everybody, we're going to spell a word now, but first we need to clear our boards. We need to put them back in ABC order. So we're going to put the A up there. We're going to put the N back where it belongs.
Look what I
Very good. We're going to put our D back where it belongs. Okay, so now our boards are in alphabetical order. They are all in alphabetical order. We're going to spell one more word, then we're done. And it's going to be 3 letters. Okay, it's going to be 3 letters. The first letter in the word is a D. Duh.
Oh.
The first letter in the word is the D. Duh. Okay,
I know it is.
there's our first letter. Duh.
I think I know.
No.
The
Okay.
spelling dog.
Yes, we are gonna spell dog. How do y'all know? You're some mind readers. Okay, the second letter in our word is an O. An O. Da, da, aw, da, aw. So far it does 4 again. Da, aw, ga, ga, ga. The third letter in our word is a G. Dog, ga, ga. And I know Fundations has these weird G's. Oh my goodness. Such weird G's. Okay, how many letters are in this word? How many letters? 3. 1, 2, 3. What's the first letter in the word? A D. Very good. What's the last letter in the word? A G. Good. So what does the word end with? What sound does the word end with? A G. Right? Dog. G. It ends with a G. There's a G at the end. Dog. Dog. G. All right. Nice job, everybody. Let's put that D back where it belongs. Let's put that O back where it belongs in ABC order. Let's put that G back where it belongs in ABC order, alphabetical order. So once your boards look like this, you can close your board. You can put your boards back in your Fundations bags. And make sure you zip up those Fundations bags so nothing falls out. Okay? Or not zip them up, but Velcro them so nothing falls out. And let's do some checking off on our schedule. All right, we are gonna check off Fundations. Next on our schedule, we're gonna have a break for snack and recess. Then we're gonna have music with Miss Burke, and then science, and then library, and then math, story time, pack up and go home. So because music is next on the schedule, we're gonna close out of this Zoom because when we see each other again after the break, we're gonna be in Miss Burke's music Zoom, okay? Aya, before we go to the break, did you wanna show us a drawing? It looks like you were showing us something.
Wanted to show you that one time I made this for you. It's you, Miss Vanderandy.
Oh my goodness, I love it. You made me a drawing. That is so adorable. Thank you, Aya, for making me a drawing and for showing me. I love it when you guys make drawings for me. All right, should we say bye to everybody? Yes. Say bye to everybody, and we will see you in music class. We'll see you for music.
Bye.